sophomores. For Tech this week, we are actually just now getting everyone into the class, so sorry for the little bit of delay. There will be a slight extension for you next week. Your Tech will be due on Wednesday at midnight, so make sure that you go into the Tech course. The Tech course for this spring is going to be the Web and Logic unit. There's already an email that went out on Monday about what the course assignment is. You should be able to get into Code Academy. Your Code Academy accounts are just your net ID as far as what your... So your Code Academy accounts are just your net ID with train at UW as your password. If that doesn't work, please send an email to the ITA TTI Help Desk account and we should be able to figure that out for you. We need to have all of your account information so that we can keep track of what you actually are doing on Code Academy throughout the semester. Alright, so if you have any questions, make sure to email, either email me or email Besma, and you can also email the ITA TTI Help Desk for any further questions about accounts or about learning UW. Alright, see you next week.
Hello sophomores, how are you doing? I hope that your finals went exceptionally well, and I hope that you take some time this weekend to regroup and catch up on any TTI work that you got behind on before your second semester gets too far along. This week you're going to be learning about graphic organizers, and graphic organizers are an illustration of your thoughts on paper. They can help you brainstorm, organize, and visualize your ideas. Here's one that I filled out that would help me if I were writing a paper, so I'm going to show that to you. This particular graphic organizer is a main idea chart, and it has a topic, a main idea, and 3 supporting details. And so the topic that I chose to fill in, and this is, you're going to do your own version of this, but it doesn't necessarily have to be a main idea chart. There's lots of different options to choose from. But my topic I chose was the water crisis in Flint, Michigan. My main idea is the crisis is due to a failure in leadership. It could have been prevented. So I have 2 supporting details written in here about that. I want you to fill this all the way out. I just filled a couple in just to show you. So supporting detail 1 is there have been 6 emergency managers in 4 years. So there's constantly a change of leadership, which has meant less continuity. And my second supporting detail, on January 2nd, 2015, after attempting to treat for E. coli, Flint is found to be in violation of the Safe Water Drinking Act, but on January 6, 2015, which was only 4 days later, officials say the water is safe to drink. So that's another example of a failure in leadership. So, just so you know, this is one of the assignments, the main assignment that we're going to be doing today. So let me, this week, so let me talk a little bit more detail about that. So the homework is due for week 12, which is the week that we're in, by Wednesday, January 27th at 11:59 p.m. So first, I'd like you to examine the graphic organizers. First, I'd like you to examine the graphic organizers on the website provided and choose one to fill out to reinforce any concepts that you want to learn or remember in a class at school. Make sure that you fill it out. Don't just submit a blank one. Make sure that you take the time to use it. That's the point of this activity, okay? Second, once you've downloaded and filled out the graphic organizer of your choice, I want you to upload it to the Dropbox. So the website gives you lots of different options to choose from. Make sure you really go through that and look at all the different options, because bookmark the website so that you can go back to it and use it as you're studying throughout, the next few years. But once you've downloaded and filled out the graphic organizer, like I said, make sure that you do submit that to the Dropbox. I do have a video available to show you how to do that if you're not exactly sure how to fill out a fillable form and save it and whatnot. So that's optional for you to look at if you need to, okay? And then third, take a look at the academic contract that you submitted to the Dropbox last fall and revisit the goals that you set for yourself for your fall semester. And then I want you to share your thoughts about whether you accomplished those goals on the discussion board, and briefly mention how you felt your first semester classes and finals went, and also write about what you intend to change for this upcoming semester. Finally, be sure that you read and respond to one other person's post. When it comes to the assignments for this class, make sure that you're doing all parts of the assignments, because if you only do part of it, you won't get full credit for it, okay? So let me know if you have any questions, and again, thanks for listening. Have a great week.